On our, yeah. On our flight deck is Captain Rich Mueller, and he'll be assisted by Tom Meager, both SIU alums. Our flying time today is going to be a quick 45 minutes. We're going to be flying at an altitude of 32,000 feet. Weather conditions down at campus, partly cloudy. Right now it's a temperature of 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're going to ask that you direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin. In the front we have Lynn. Lynn is an SIU alum of elementary ed. We have Karen. She's also an SIU alum. She's an aviation alum. And then we have Nadine. She's also an SIU alum in education. So now if you would please fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle, then pull on the loose end of the belt to tighten it. To unfasten your seatbelt, lift on the top portion of the buckle. As we prepare for takeoff, please be sure your seat backs are straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and carrying luggage is placed underneath seats in front of you. If the federal requirements comply with instructional signs and crew member instructions, federal law also prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in airplane lavatories. Smoking in lavatory or tampering with the smoke detector will result in a fine. An information card has been provided in the seat pocket in front of you. Please feel free to follow along as we point out safety features of our McDonnell Douglas Super 80 aircraft. There are clearly marked exit doors on each side of this airplane and window exits over the wings. On this aircraft, there's a rear door that may be used if opened by Karen in the back. Your card also shows your seat cushion may be used as a flotation aid. Your seat cushion is easily removed and used by placing your arms through the straps on the lower side of the cushion. In the event of a power loss, the floor lighting system will direct you to all the exits. If there's a sudden change in our cabin pressure, the mask compartment located above your seat will open automatically. When this happens, quickly reach for the nearest mask and pull it firmly toward you. This action starts the flow of oxygen. Please ensure plastic bags are clear of the mask. Place yellow cups over your nose and mouth and continue to breathe normally. Secure your face through the elastic band. It may be tightened by pulling on the two tabs located on either side of the mask, and even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag will not inflate. If you're traveling with or seated next to a small child, I think you all are over the age of small children, put your mask on first, then assist the person next to you. Please make sure that the mask is fitted tightly to your face by pulling on those tabs on either side of the mask, and even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag will not inflate. Also, this aircraft does not have a floor lighting system, but you'll find emergency lights along the sides of the seats. White lights will lead you to red lights indicating that you have reached the exit. We thank you for your attention. And once we get to our cruising altitude, we know that Dr. Newmeyer and Jay Rudd will probably want to give you a few directions from when we get on campus. But in the meantime, we just want you to sit back and enjoy our flight. And if you need anything, my name is Steve. I'm also an SIU alum in aviation. Just let me or one of the other 4 flight attendants on board know. Thanks and welcome on board.
Depending on where was it?